Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Johnny Damon looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Jose Arena, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the sixth inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the sixth. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Grossman is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Johnny Damon, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Grossman is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez head-to-head with Jose Arena. He's gone 2 for 8. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Aside from the hitting streak, the other story surrounding him is his contention in the batting race. If the streak continues, it wouldn't be surprising to see him climb into the lead. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... And now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up for Detroit, Bryce Harper. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's quite possible that... Here now is Rafael Devers, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense, so there's more.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready now is Kevin Flowecki. Currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play. Runner goes for 3rd. Strike called. Now the throw down. Throw won't get him.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up is Marvin Gonzalez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Oh, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Willy Castro. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Batting fifth.
And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little nubbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Hit back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. One there on the first, but not in time as he beats it out. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. A line shot to third base. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the third base. Rafael Devers from the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of the lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches, you get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating third pitch.
Over the first, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jeimer Candelario is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Nico Goodrum comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Scope. Goodrum stands at first with 1 out. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously,
and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the. One left for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. First pitch of the AB now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good
swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Hit hard down the left field line. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next, here is Johnny Damon. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. First delivery to him. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Goodrum is there, and he puts it away to stop. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top 8-0. Robbie Grossman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now the first pitch. Willie Castro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him to go down swinging there. Willie Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Grossman is off of first with 2 away. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Flowecki. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Grossman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Marvin Gonzalez now coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's gone 3 for 6. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves it.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Tyler Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
That's now 7 strikeouts for him. Wilson Ramos is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Ball and strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ball even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Scope stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, David Ortiz, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Ripped down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Triple.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Now the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 0-1 pitch. High chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marvin Gonzalez. First offering, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Kike Hernandez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Here's Mookie Betts. As he grounds 1 briskly to short. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Willie Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That ball's foul.
Pause, and the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Now back, first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Miguel Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Cabrera becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Johnny Damon. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, David Ortiz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Damon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And stepping in, Rafael Devers. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So here is Kevin Flowecki. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reyes finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. 0-1 the count.
Candelario.
Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Center fielder on the run, and that's in there. Base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Goodrum takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Marvin Gonzalez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Kike Hernandez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Grossman is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now here is Johnny Damon working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine. Here's Robbie Grossman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willy Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors, but with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this.